It's alright, we're back live again.
Okay. At some point I need to do that next level.
The fuck? Oh, arbitrations is going on top of Apollodorus. What's the arbitrations at the moment? Survival. Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
Right, what other weapon have I brought with me? Zelex Prime.
I brought the lawnmower of death. Just for old time's sake, but I'm going to run out of damage pretty quick, just a warning. But
That's what my MK1 Braton is for. That thing's a lawnmower on its own.
please, you haven't got any twirling blades.
Don't need them, mate.
Don't you get damage bonuses if you don't have a like a melee weapon on you or something like that? Didn't they do something along those lines ages ago?
I think it used to be to do with the affinity. I think. I mean, don't quote me, but
Can't remember, but I'll take it anyway.
I can't seem to remember what fucking mod I had on this before.
I'm only going to have about 40 minutes as well, my friend.
It's fine with me. I can't remember for the life of me what fucking mod I had on this Viper. I seem to remember I leveled one up and it was too powerful after I put it on. Could have been quick draw, could it? No, of course it wouldn't. I've not a fucking clue.
I just realised that my WarFrame has 0 sound.
Shit, let's just put Expel Infested on it.
While you're doing that, I'll be back. Game-wise, that is.
Okay.
What's that? That was why. Audio output was set to the wrong device. It wasn't actually WarFrame for once.
I'm banning anybody.
Whoops.
Okay, you're back.
Cool.
Still no sound. Why do we have no sound?
Turn up the game volume.
There we go, sound is now on. No, I'd set the wrong device to a different one. I have far too many different sound outputs on this computer.
You div.
But like outputs to like 5 different devices, so if I don't have the right one selected, sometimes I don't hear anything.
It pays to keep things simple.
Nah.
Totally.
Yeah, I am ready when you are.
It's the game set on
It is on
Invite.
friends only. Invite only, Yankers. Is Yanker watching the stream?
No, I haven't heard from him since I came back to Warframe.
Alright, I'd say he is on.
Yeah, I see him around, but I really should say hi to him at some point.
To be fair, he's not a kid anymore so much. It's been a few years.
I know, 6 years have gone by.
That's about like 22 now. Still a kid.
In our eyes, mate.
Alright. Ah, What is the first ability?
That is mallet.
That's the one that I want to point down, yeah?
Yes.
Good.
When
Is
enemies attack it.
wrong way.
I do warn you though, I will just be shooting on sight.
Yeah, you carry on. I forgot how difficult it is to see what you're aiming at with this.
With what now?
The lawnmower build.
Oh, well, because your arm's up and blocking everything.
Yeah.
You should try using the Veld. That thing's like carrying a miniature bazooka which fires sniper rounds. Not really any decent spots so far.
Nothing yet.
There's a dead end over here. No, that's the second dead end. Must be the other way.
We've got the big room with the guns in it.
That's not too bad, I guess.
It's not ideal. But hang on, I think I have it. I do have it. What's the marker again? It's
G.
V.
G. G for golf.
Thank you. There you go. Oh, you're here anyway.
My friend, who do you think you're playing with?
The Russians.
Might as well be. Every part of my fucking character and personality seems to be Russian in origin. Ah, this is awesome. I can watch this flank and just rip things up. I just turn around and all I can see is just a bright white streak going past.
Yeah. Nearly out of ammo for that though. I'd best switch to my primary.
Now please tell me you saw the cricket match at the weekend.
I saw the end of it. I was doing charity work, unfortunately. You know, that horrible stuff that it is that I do regularly.
That's all good, mate. All for a good cause. That was a fucking brilliant match. I watched it start to finish, which is unusual for me because I don't really get into sporting events, but this time I really did. I watched the shit out of that game.
How long does your mallet last for?
Check the bottom right, mate.
No, how long does your one last for?
30 seconds.
Wow.
Just under.
Mine is like 10.
Yes, you need to gain a few levels. Yep, it will start dealing damage when things punch it. I can let you cover that flank.
I was planning on doing so anyway.
Because it'll give you some kills up that end. I'll just shoot everything coming from over here. You can get WarFrame experience. I kill lots of things with a really terrible weapon that's over-modded and everyone's happy. I think I should go for 1,000 formers on this gun just as a fuck you. You still with me, mate? Hello?
Yeah, sorry.
I just heard a bit of crackling, I thought I'd lost you.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of that. I don't know what's going on.
Probably got a bit of crackling from mine because I've got a fan going in the background. Yeah, so should I just get like 1,000 formers on this thing as an ultimate fuck you?
Why?
Why not?
So much waste.
Well, the guy got 1,000 formers on his Vauban. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but you've never lived until you've got 1,000 formers on a real man's weapon. Like an MK1. You're like, oh yeah, you're using the MK. I had like on the stream the other day, I had two people like, are you fucking serious? You've brought fucking MK1 to this game? And I looked at him and I'm like, he's using a Sarin, which is supposed to annihilate the Grenier. And I just went, T, bring up the chat, and I'm outscoring you with it. ... You look at the scoreboard, I'm 600 kills and he's got 200 with his 5 former Sarin.
That's not very fair of you.
I'm just like, come on, you're using a frame which you press a button and it murders Grenier. And I'm out killing you with an MK1 and no abilities.
You see, my problem is that I need to stop using like companions with the weapons I put on them.
Oh yeah, because they fag all your kills.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you and me both learnt that lesson, that's why I switched over to a Cavat. Mind you, even this Cavat steals kills as well, the cheeky fuck.
Yeah.
And I would take him off if it weren't for the fact that he gives really good resource bonuses and stuff. It's like, oh, I see an ancient. You start firing and then just do this, and it just gets ripped to bits. I'm just like, Argentavis, you've done it again. That's a lot of motherfuckers down here. If you want to get loads of endo, because I know you're short about that, open up the star map, like open up all the missions. It's fairly easy to do, and then do the arbitrations. Ultra hard missions, great stuff.
Wasn't that what we did the other day?
No, I don't think you've unlocked arbitrations.
No, possibly not. There's lots that I haven't on this.
I thought that arbitrations was just some overrated fucking sortie stuff. Then I went and did it and I'm like, holy shit, this is not overrated at all. This really is incredible. Reached the first milestone. Oh, look what we found. Oh, 2,000 endo. Okay. Now I can see why people farm the shit out of this.
Yeah. It's 2 grand endo, that's understandable.
And then the next one, it's like, oh, you've got an Iatan sculpture. And I'm like, that's like 300 endo. Then put in the 4 stars which go in it. Oh, that's worth 3,000 endo. Yeah, of course. This is why you farm that shit. I've just banked up a whole bunch of sculptures which I'm planning to sell at the bazaar very soon. I think it's worth about 50k endo altogether. I haven't done my maths on it yet, but it probably is.
I really must remember not to run through the poison gas clouds with this frame. I have 58 health left. I am likely to go down soon.
That's what you brought a big burly motherfucker like me to come and help you. See all the big fat ancients coming through now. And my spawn rate appears to have doubled, which I like. More things to kill. Behind you. Oh, you got it. Oh, this thing hits beautifully. You okay back there? I think I've lost you again, mate. Yeah, I think I've lost you, mate. I can't hear you again. That's a lot of shit to kill. Amazing having one extra person makes all this difference. At least in spawn rate, I mean.
Can you hear me?
Just about, mate.
Hear me now?
Huh?
No.
Yeah, mate, I can just about hear you, but it's really, really faint.
Okay, it's that. I just changed the port to.
Yeah, it's kind of like fleeting in and out, a bit like electronic crackling.
Yes, I have the same on this end.
Oh, right. Well, at least I can hear you now.
Okay, this frame is a bit. I mean, I know it's only 15 minutes.
It's a bit of a paper frame. Well, Octavia always has been. She's a big glass cannon.
As long as she has energy, she's fine.
Exactly, yeah. Her powers are overwhelmingly good, but defensive-wise, she's pretty bad. Like, as herself.
Shit. I'm down.
I'm coming.
Got taken out by a caustic.
Not a problem, mate. That's what you brought me along for.
Not sure, gracias. I do seem to be getting an awful lot of parasitics at the minute as well.
That's funny, because I'm not getting any Maximus here at all, but I'm getting a shitload of enemies.
Really? I'm getting...
And I think I've just lost you again.
I'm getting floods of XMI.
Oh shit. They must love you over there.
Yeah, and it is this film. I have ability too now.
Lovely. Now you can have a mobile death mallet.
I don't want it mobile. How do you control it?
You can't without the augment.
Oh.
It normally seeks out enemies within your range and goes after them to try and draw fire and then kill them by just riding into them and just murdering them.
Hmm.
Oh, those are reflexes. Oh shit. I'm a coming. I got you. Oh, I wish this spawn rate persisted into single player. I would happily choose a 4-man spawn rate solo. They just keep coming. Millions of them all at once. I like it like this. My god, why can't this spawn rate be like this on single player? This is what would make me very happy. Parasitic. Who said the MK1 can be any good? Thanks, crazy man. CWT. How are you doing? You don't like the Braton very much? I mean, hell, I know a lot of people don't even like the Braton Prime, let alone this piece of rubbish. I'll be doing this quite a lot, so if you want to join me on my adventures with this piece of rubbish, feel free to subscribe. I do this quite often. Well, I will be, anyway. Hey, I think I should have your name. I mean, in this single game alone, I have 12, 13 kills. And I'm showing no signs of slowing down right now. My friend probably is, but I'm definitely not. Hey, use my loadouts. Thanks, man. I'm glad people got use out of those. Hey, they'll be making a comeback very soon. Once I've reformatted everything and got used to all the new mods and stuff like that, I'll be making those build videos again. I've got about 25 episodes already lined up. Did you used to use my old MK1 Braton build with a 100 round drum mag on it? Drum mag in inverted commas. Hey, I just got a double crit. Have some of that. The light machine gun MK1. I used to use that religiously. until I got Riven mods. I'm addicted to those things. Yes. 3 meters punch through, 100 rounds. Wasn't the most damaging thing in the world, but it got the job done. But then again, it wasn't designed for doing things like this. I mean, this is even without using my raw on this thing. I want to use my raw. These things are probably going to start dying like flies. My friend has been on 2 health for like 10 minutes now. I'm just waiting for it to tell me he's gone down.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Oh, well, mate. And I've lost it. That was it. That was quick. Honestly, if they made an MK1 Braton, I would use that. A starting weapon of a starting weapon. I would use that shit. And he's gone down. Oh god, I'm reviving. There you go, mate.
Yeah, sorry about that. I 0 weapons.
Sorry, mate, you keep cutting out.
No ammo. Hear me now.
Just about.
So I had no weapons due to a lack of ammo.
Oh, really struggling back there.
I chose inefficient weaponry.
You're talking about inefficient weaponry to someone who's using this piece of crap.
Like 10 ammo a second.
Yeah, here's me chugging away at like 4 rounds per second.
Yeah.
I suppose mine just isn't very quick at killing things. Hey, thanks, crazy man. I say I'll be doing this quite a lot more often, so if you're around, then I'll catch you again while I'm streaming. Just say hi. Or if you're in game, feel free to jump in and I'll play as well. You drive safe now. They're just coming in droves right now. You're still using the default tune. I think I've probably lost you again. Hey mate, if you need ammo, there's probably a crap load sitting down here. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, still crackly, but I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, this headset needs replacing. Yeah, lack of ammo. You're talking to a guy that still has the old school ammo restores though.
This is true.
And I'm more using team energy restores.
I say there's probably a shitload of ammo parked down here where I'm killing, if you need like top-ups.
Nah. Just team energy restores is allowing me to, you know...
Tank it all.
I'm just throwing down mallets.
I'm just being an MK1 Braton roadblock right now. Like, they're just coming in absolute droves and I'm just putting them down like nothing.
Nice.
Well,
I must admit that I am happy to still be surviving at this point, even with the couple of pickups you've given.
I am very surprised, if I'm honest. I am not that survivable with Octavia. If that's even a word, survivable.
Well, I'm out of ammo again, so...
Why the MK1 Braton? Why not? That's my question. Why not? Because I like it. I don't know why, but there's a certain charm about massively overstepping the mark on a starting weapon. I don't know, just if I picked up the Soma Prime, it's a lovely weapon, but it just doesn't feel like enough of a challenge. And when people just look at your profile and just see 1 million kills on the MK1, they're just like, what kind of nutcase am I playing with here? There's one way to look at it, I suppose. How about you, my friend? What gun tickles your fancy? Oh, no.
How are you doing for O2 on that side, my friend? Because there is none over here.
I haven't done a sweep for a while, so there's probably a lot. Ah, there you go. That was only half of the stuff I have on this ramp. Ah. That critical bonus from my Cavat came at just the right moment to rip those Eximus to pieces. There are many. Okay, name your top 5. What's your top 5, Dragon, my friend? Like, if you could get 1 million kills with 5 weapons in the game, what would be yours? The Carrier Prime. Oh, don't even talk to my friend right here about the Carrier Prime. He loves the Carrier Prime, don't get me wrong, but when he equips it with the Sweeper, it literally just steals all of his kills. He regrets taking it every time he's trying to level. Oh, Argentavis, you've done it again. They just conveniently gave me a break right there. How nice of them. How about primary weapons or secondary weapons? Like the guns you actually like point and shoot yourself. What kind of weapons would you get 1 million on? Oh, screw you, healer. And my friend is down. Get up, lazy. Up you get. Ah, Mutilis Cernos. If I'm honest, that's not actually a bow I've used that much. Hello.
Right, I'm getting really annoyed with this headset.
If it drops again, you can just use the text chat if you get a moment. Million kills challenging with the Tigris. I guess you're onto something there, but I think the most challenging will be some of the throwing knives. The kunai come to mind. Oh my god, there's too much shit here to aim for. To aim for the bad ones. Up you get. Oh god, we have no mallet. Now we're going to start whacking out these ancients. That's better. Punch through on the Tigris? Who needs it, man? The spread on that thing is good enough. If you put a vicious spread on that thing, that will just rip people in half. Hey, I can rip a whole squad in half. Rest in peace, Argentivus. Oh well. Castanas. That's an interesting choice, actually. I didn't think of the Castanas. I think the Talons would be worse, though. I hate the Talons. I mean, that's not necessarily true. Like, Stakhanov loves every weapon, but there are some he does not tolerate. What am I talking about myself in third person? And to be fair, I never used the Talons before they were changed. That'll hold him for a second. Up you get. Hey mate, if you got an amp, throw that down as well. Or if you can. I mean, I don't know, but... Ah, parasitic motherfucker. There goes parasitic. Oh, and there's another one. Come on, this MK1 is still holding up. How is this possible? Oh, what, the talons used to magnetise? Oh, much better. Yeah, mate, if you can drop an amp as well, we'll be rocking with this. Well, we are now. I've got that extra triple damage off this shit. So I may just keep an amp up for a minute. I'll be able to clear them with this. I wonder, if I had 3 Octavias on my side to help me farm these kills, I wonder if all 3 of them would stack. Reload. There we go, amp. Where are these fuckers going? Oh my god! Oh my god, I've actually run out of bullets.
All share this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Ah, right, okay, they don't stack. So the amps don't stack. I know the mallets will obviously not, but what about the amps? You've got 3 different amps going. Oh, Octavia is overpowered as shit, my friend. Good man never leaves a man behind, my friend. Let's go. Oh shit, I've lost my fucking iron skin. 2,020 kills with the MK1. Oh, that's probably a new record for all I know. Well, that was fun. Well, let's hope everything's alright with that headset, my friend. Well, that was exhausting. Shut the fuck up, Ordis. Nobody cares what your jokes are like. Yeah, I mean, tomorrow, weekend, whenever's good for you, mate. I'm off to the gym tomorrow, so I'll be back a little bit later. Excuse me. Yeah. Well, at least you're getting out and about, mate. I'm stuck at my desk most days. I'm joking, obviously I'm saving all my money. You find all your money is gone. Grove Spectres. Help Clem. And then there were one, myself. An air support charge. I wouldn't mind that Convectrix mod. That looks pretty good. Okay, that's cool. Beautiful. Okay.
Let's get back to it.
So how many kills did that stick on there? 144,700. So yeah, nearly 2,000 flat. Dragon, any more crazy chat like that and I'm getting you banned. I'm joking, my friend. No, seriously though, the Pantera, I hate the Panthera. I'll tell you what, if I get a million kills with the MK1, I'll do it just to annoy you. Don't even underestimate me, I would do that just to annoy you. Just need to blacken the screen for 1 second. I've just got to very quickly process something. There we go, 1 second. I won't keep you too long. Oh god, did I just a feeling I just locked myself. I think I just locked myself out of an account. That's handy of me. Never mind, I'll do that later. Right. Lato. You were saying? Oh yeah, and just in case you were wondering as well, there's also that for the Lato Prime. I've only got 900 for the Lato Vandal though, don't get your hopes up. What other guns have I got an absurd number of kills with? Oh yeah, what's funny is I've actually had this regular Braton as my #1 weapon of choice for a while, for the longest time actually. Because when I used to play originally, before I even started streaming, before I even got good at the game, I used the regular Braton religiously when I had Vauban. So that thing got shit loads of kills. Yeah, the Lato's not the worst, I'll show you. So I switch to Zelato. Let's do a dark sectors infested. No, that's a defense. Mars. There we go. Yeah, the Stug's pretty underrated. I mean, I don't like the Stug very much, but it packs one hell of a nasty punch.
Distract the infested while a Penal operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Ancients are the most powerful. Age and feeding has made them strong.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
Oh.
I've delivered a life support capsule
The
to the
fuck?
area. Activating it will buy you more time. Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. For life support. Another life support capsule is now available.
Ah, I got the affinity boost, that's good.
Fought with honor.
Mind you, I did become a bit of a meme machine for using my Lato at one point. Because people thought I was nuts. And in some ways they were actually right. Just not in others.
Life support on the way.
Plus I have pretty decent reflexes with the Lato, it's one of my favourites.
Additional life support has arrived.
I mean, if Mesa used, what am I talking about? If Mesa used Latos instead of regulators, I would probably just use her. Which secondary do I think is the worst? That's a very good question, actually. I used to think the Spectra, just because of the length of the laser on it, but that thing got one hell of a buff at one point, so it's not as bad as I imagined it was. That is a very good question. I'm going to go and look at them now, actually. I'll get back to that thought. I'll do a stress test with my Lato at some point. Let's have a look. Bear in mind I don't actually have all of the secondary weapons yet, but let's have a look. If we're talking a personal perspective, the Fusilier is one of my least favourites. Or the Embolist. This Embolist is a piece of rubbish, is crap. So the Embolist gets one of my votes. The Kunai has fallen out of grace, but it's far from useless. A lot of these have uses in their own right, and I'm not a fan of the Pox either. Yeah, mean, if we're going terrible weapons at this point, my vote has got to be the Emberlist. I cannot stand the Emberlist.
All accounted for.
I think it's garbage. But hey, I'll probably end up putting 100 formers on it at some point. I normally do. The dual toxicists, I think, are pretty underrated as well. I like the dual toxicist. I mean, that's probably my next 100 former candidate if I ever get round to it. If I ever get round to it. I wonder if this Fomorian is going to end up destroying the relay. At this rate, it probably will. Probably will. I need to stress test the Braton. Like, I think if I had myself as a rhino and then bring along another rhino, because I know that the raw boosts do stack because I've had it before, then an Octavia, maybe Gara to block something, and then let me just let rip everything with my gas damage Braton with the damage boosts. I reckon I could probably kill 5,000 enemies in a single game. I just have to be willing to find 3 people who are okay with completely forfeiting all of their fun to sit at the back and just put up barricades and give me boosts. And I'm not that selfish. But hell, that'd be fun. Like, how far can a single MK1 Braton take a survival match? Hell, I'd try that out. Beautiful. Sorry about that. It's really hot over here, just got to keep drinking and drinking and drinking. Or I'll end up sweating my butt off. Right. I think doing another Apollodora stress test will be a little bit boring for you guys. So, I don't know. Or maybe I should try and get just 1,000 formers on the MK1. Just as a kind of ultimate fuck you. That's true. If I'm honest, I've not actually played with Chroma very much at all. I mean, I got him and I maxed him. But I have no idea if he's even that good. I heard he's a pretty godlike frame, but again, I haven't really used Chroma. Like I said, I don't think I'll ever find 3 people who are dedicated enough to want to sit and do nothing for like 2 hours and just let me murder everything. Granted, I'll get all the fun shooting things down with the MK1 Braton, but they will just get to do nothing except buff me or something like that. I don't know. There is one alert that I'm just not competent enough, or not. I'm not as much of a dick enough to take the MK1 to this. Interception arbitrations. Hydroid and the Cernos. There's always weapons which don't even help. That's against the Grenier as well. Oh, fuck that. Let me go get my virus build.
Well put together, operator. Now get out.
Virus and fire.
Cut down the...
And make the Lotus proud.
Well, anything that stacks with Rhino is a friend of mine. Larkspur Vizinok. Is he trying to flex on me? I haven't used the Larkspur, so I wouldn't know.
Predictable. As expected.
But then again, it's an
You're
Archwing
shut down
gun.
Environmental systems. Sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuba catalysts to begin harvesting. Caution, Tenno. Capsules harvesting Kuba provide minimal life support.
Whoops.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Get ready for a capsule.
Wukong's changes. Well, funnily enough, I do actually have Wukong Prime. I haven't used him myself because I've been busy with other stuff. But the way I've seen my friend play with him and demonstrate what he can do, I'm all for them. I mean, he just pulls out that lightsaber and just rips a level 120 Eximus in half like it was paper. So, any frame which can do that, I'm happy with.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
I'm like really surprised that DE keeps coming out with frames with all these original abilities. I mean, I wouldn't have had the inspiration to do that.
Support on the way.
I mean, my favourite in terms of an original idea, or original-ish kind of idea, was Octavia. Like, who would have thought putting music with damage would be such an interesting combo?
I've delivered another life support capsule. This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Oh, I appear to have missed the bus. Thank you. Come again. No, this is true, but I think the way they got Octavia with dealing damage in rhythm and actually applying it directly to sound and music, I think that was a great idea. I mean, Banshee uses sonic, like white noise, damaging sound, whereas Octavia drums it into them, which I think is really cool. So we need more original ideas like that. Plus they made her less of a really supportive frame. Then again, Banshee's not really that much of a support frame. She rips things in half and you get her right. But
Additional life support.
yeah, you play them differently, which is what I like about them. Octavia's quite a fire and forget warframe, whereas Banshee is a get in there and just demolish your enemy kind of frame. Oh, did you guys forget the catalyst again?
Found a Kuba catalyst. Attach it to a life support capsule to begin harvesting Kuba. When you are ready, to extraction.
I'm going to have to mother these people.
This will help our cause.
Whoops, daisy.
Mission successful. Collecting Kuba. Incoming.
How am I leading this team with an MK1? Well, at least in terms of kills, anyway. In terms of just killing things for no reason, yes.
Additional life support has arrived. Commencing Kuba harvest.
And that took a while to react. If you're just joining, welcome to the stream. I do this quite regularly, so if you do enjoy the content, please feel free to subscribe for joining me on my quest to 1,000,000 kills. I'm sure we'll have some laughs, some shouting and some rage along the way at some point. Wait a minute, did we lose a capsule? Capsule a minute, I think we might have lost one there.
Another life support capsule is now available. This
I need to keep a
capsule
closer eye on these people. Come on guys, all you need is an MK1. What the fuck are they using there? Yeah, some kind of landmine, I don't know.
Tedo, prepare for life support.
the one thing I struggle to beat, napalms.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
Life support on the way.
I need a consistent Kuva harvesting team. Or a kill farming team, one of the two. Whoops, a daisy.
Additional life support has arrived.
Ah, you both appear to have lost your heads. It's not like I had an MK1 to drill your face in with. Kuvan napalms. The bane of my weapon. Oh, hello guys. Sorry, we're not open for business today. Fucking Z often. That's correct. Off you go. Go on, open that door again, I dare you. Okay, open this one. That's fine. We'll just kill you here instead.
Life support incoming. Another life support.
This guy's probably stood around wondering what the hell someone is doing with an MK1 in his game. And to him I say, kicking ass. That's what I'm doing.
For a capsule.
I love the sound of crunching Grenier skulls in the morning. Or at night. What do you think you're doing? Go away. Nobody invited you here.
Another life capsule is now available.
Don't worry about me, guys. The bane of my weapon.
This capsule will harvest Kuva.
My god, they don't stop coming.
Life support on the way.
That was a lot of guys right there.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
So if you guys want to join in my progress throughout my run to 1,000,000 kills, please feel free to follow the stream. I'll be going live pretty much every day,
Delivered another life support.
minus the odd occasion where I'm doing something in real life. Who knows, I might even do a charity drive on this stream at one point. Imagine that, if I go to DE and I said, I'll tell you what, I'll get 4 people together with MK1s. For every kill we get with one, you have to donate 1 cent. Between 4 of us, we could easily get a crap load of kills.
Commencing Kuba harvest. Teto, prepare for life support.
I think I missed the bus again.
For the Lotus.
Additional life support has arrived.
I'm ripping this team to pieces with the MK1.
Collecting Kuba.
Like, how is this possible? You watch though. Someone is going to leave right about now. They normally do. My hand's getting sweaty.
Life
It's too
support
warm in
incoming.
here.
Your life support capsule is now available. This capsule will now harvest Kuba. support capsule.
And see you later.
All share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
And who said the MK1 couldn't be an elite choice of weapon? Beautiful. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. It's good to have you here. If you're enjoying the content, then feel free to drop a subscribe so you can follow me on my quest to 1 million kills, where we will, I say definitely, more than likely going to have quite a few laughs. And I'm your very friendly and very weapon crazy host, Stakhanov. Oh. Oh, I love the sound of a head crunch. Sounds good.
Life support incoming.
Oh, it's a bombard. That's why he's taking a while.
Another life support capsule is now available.
All that ammo was definitely needed.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
It's the only thing I struggle with is bombards and napalms. I can still destroy them though. Those shadows of the dead really confuse me half the time.
Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule.
Even the Eximus units go down quicker than some of these bastards.
Commencing Kuba harvest. longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
This is an awful lot of grenade. What's the fucking deal, yo?
Tenno, prepare for life support. Another life support capsule
that's
is
why.
now available.
They're all running for the exit. That's fair enough. It is nearly half an hour, I guess. Oh, come on, I killed 700 of them that game. I don't have to use raw ones. Have some of that.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
7,200 Kuva. It's not too bad for a single run. At least with a team of randoms, anyway. Good little run. I took the Lato as well. Look at that. Twin Gracatas, Lens, Wukong, Amprex, Staticor, Necros, Wukong, Reclaimer. You got all these weapons, and then you just got MK1, Lato. The cheapest weapons money can buy. I really did do my hand, didn't I tell you?
If I may say, operator, your chosen WarFrame suits you.
Yeah, shut up. The fuck? On that note, I now need some water. I will be back with you momentarily. I'm just going to go get myself a bottle of water or two because I'm boiling hot.
Odys wonders, what?
And I'm back. Opinion on the other MK1 weapons? Personally, I thought they were pretty unnecessary. Like, I don't understand why they were put in. I guess it was to give new players a bigger choice of weapons to start off with, but I think it was pretty unnecessary. The MK1 Braton is all you need to get started. It's okay, it's not amazing, of course it's not, it's a starting weapon, but it's accurate, it's fully automatic, and that's all you really needed in order to progress to another weapon. So I think they're cool, but just unnecessary. Particularly the MK1 Paris. That's much better. Cooling me right down. I like it. Let's have a look at the spreadsheet. What other weapons have I got loads of kills for? The 2 iterations of the Soma, which I'm sure you can guess, everybody's got those if you've owned the weapon for more than 5 minutes. The Hind and Zakharak, they're great stuff. Hind and Karak, let's have a look. So yeah, 49,000 with that. Karak regular, nearly 45k with that. Notable mentions. Much better. Yeah, notable mentions, the Atomos. If you're not a fan of the Atomos, you need to be. That thing is brutally underrated. Lato, 32k, as you know. 25k with the Kraken. 16 with the Secarus. 37,000 with a Viper. If I ever do another 100 former, the Viper is going to be my next shot. I should just start collecting 100 former challenges. That'd be pretty cool once I've mastered everything. I've got 4 formers on most shit right now. Let's do another.
Scans show you're harvesting Kuba nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal the Kuba catalysts. Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down environmental systems. Sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuga catalysts to begin harvesting.
Yeah, too slow, my friend. Too fucking slow.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba. Caution, Tenno. Capsules harvesting Kuba providing support.
If you're just joining us for the stream, welcome to the stream. This is my quest for 1 million kills with the MK1 and potentially 1,000 formers as well. I haven't quite decided. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please subscribe. I will be streaming on a very regular basis. You can join me on my quest of laughs, shouting, anger, or whatever on my quest to 1 million kills. It's going to be a fun time. So strap in, buckle up, and subscribe.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
Let's go on the offensive.
Life support on.
Good bit of focus for a couple of minutes in.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Commencing Kuba harvest.
Oh, I've just got the affinity boost. How cool is that?
Get ready for a capsule.
Three Kuva capsules, the equivalent of 4. Give me that.
Another life support capsule is available. Commencing Kuba harvest. When you are ready, go to extraction. operatives just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available.
Have all of that, motherfucker.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. Prepare for life support.
I don't understand why these turrets always keep respawning. Seems a bit redundant.
Another life support capsule. This capsule will now harvest. Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived.
I wonder how many Orpheus discs I have right down now. Must be in the hundreds.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba. Look what our Tenno operative just found. The
Hey,
capsule is
Endo.
broken.
Funny Dendo.
Support on the way.
Blimey, that's been sent a mile back.
Additional life support has arrived. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
For the Lotus.
Hey, you got another
Life
bonus.
support incoming. Another life support capsule is now available. Commence harvest.
Fought with honor.
Get ready for a close. I've delivered another life support capsule. This capsule will now harvest Kuba. Life support coming. The harder you fight, the more successful we will be. Additional life support has arrived. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available. Commencing Kuba harvest.
Geronimo!
Tenno, prepare for life support. Support capsule. Commencing Kuba harvest.
That was a close one. Let's go.
Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived. This
400
capsule will now
kills.
harvest Kuba. We can share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
It's a bit slower than my normal rate, but it gets me Kuva as well, which is uncommon. Ooh. Yeah, I really don't need shred on this thing. It hits hard enough as it is.
Life support incoming.
That's a lot of guys. Oh, fucking hell.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
I even cast up my iron skin for that as well. Just melt through it.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Additional support has arrived. Commencing Kuba harvest.
Whoa. That was unexpected. Very unexpected. Why, thank you very much, guys.
Our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule. This capsule will harvest Kuba.
That's why I aim for the head.
Here, support. Another life capsule is now available. This capsule will now harvest Koopa.
Not this time. Oh, I'll jump to this. Why do you do this to me?
Life support in. I've delivered another life support capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Koopa.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Ooh, more endo. I like
Life
that.
support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. Commencing Koopa harvest.
Oh! It was me about to say that it's always the host who leaves first, but it's not this time.
Life support on the way.
Times are changing. Yeah, I'm playing this a little bit reckless here. But I really shouldn't, to be fair. It's not fair on the others.
life support capsule is now available. Commencing critical pulse.
I've killed 700 of these fuckers. Just my primary. And a bit of my rather stupid cat.
Hello. Prepare for life support. Additional life support has arrived.
Might be worth me considering leaving. At least already got the same idea. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Another job well executed.
Lovely.
Excellent ambulance, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
My profile. Yeah, we're getting there. Extra 4,000. Right, so let's update the stream here. 146124. One 4, 1, 2, 4. Like that. But I think, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm getting quite tired now. I have work in the morning. Got to be up bright and fresh. Got to get some work done. So, adios, guys. Have a good one, and hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Laters.